What's going on YouTube? Jimmy Glass here, aka I'm motherfucking drunk, y'all. Today I'm back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. This one is going to be, if you read the title, how to win champion training tournaments or champion training events, how to get to the end of those. And I waited to bring this one out to actually see if I was going to win my division, my tournament. Right now they have the champion training tournament out for Skull Crusher as the #1 prize in, you know, whatever grouping you're in, and a Duchess at the very top. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to the Duchess, obviously. Those guys are on a whole nother level than me. But I am going to win my tournament. My tournament, I'm going to be getting a Skull Crusher, 2 Lego books, and a 6-piece Relentless set. So that's really great there, actually. Then, of course, I ended up getting a Void Shard, an epic book, some gems, a rare book, and some silver. Now, whenever I first came into this tournament, I honestly, or the day it came out, I had no clue this was going on with a Skull Crusher as the top prize. Now, the one thing I'm missing from my account is a counterattack champion, so this is why I decided to go with this. Go ahead and put everything I got into this to win this. Now, when I first started, number 5 right here, this Russian name I have no clue how to pronounce, was in first place with, I think, 13,000, I believe. And I was at 0. Well, you know, a little, practically 0. You know, I had some just from playing, obviously. But I heard Skull Crusher. I came in here and looked. I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I can catch up to that. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to try. I need this Skull Crusher. I have to have this Skull Crusher in my account, take my Clan Boss team to the next level, maybe even use them in Arena. I got to have the Skull Crusher. And you can see where I'm at now. 77,773 points. Now, there was actually a point when I was actually on the global leaderboard. The lowest I got was 16, which I'm nowhere near there now. I'm probably, let's see if I'm even on the list now. I am. I'm at 86, but I got down to 16, and that's when I had the gas on. I had the gas on because these two here behind me were catching up. Well, not necessarily catching up. They were still moving, so I still had the gas on, essentially. Now you can see I have a 47,000 point lead. And both of them haven't really moved. They've kind of given up, I suppose. And I let off the gas. Now, the way I accomplished this to even catch up from a 13,000 point, being behind 13,000 points, the way I ended up doing this was I had, oh, no, let's go to champions here. I had a ton of rares in my vault to start off that were not leveled at all. All of them were level 1. They had nothing on them. So, I started off by just taking groups of 3s on rares. And obviously, if you've been playing the game for a while, you know the best place to grind for XP and silver is 12-3. So, 12-3 Brutal. So, I came over to 12-3 Brutal. And I started off with my tail grinding out about 40 seconds. And I would just come over here, include Vault. I'd come down here and I would just pick 3 random rares, toss them in there. 3 random rares, toss them in there. And I would take them, you can see most of them are at 15. I'd take them all to 15. That's when the points started to slow down, really, and I was losing traction. So, 15, swap them out, another 3. 15, swap them out, another 3. 15, another out. You know, rinse and repeat. And then once I got done with the rares, I moved on to all the epics I had in my vault, which is actually a decent amount of epics. So all those 4 stars, which get me more points, got me more traction, until eventually I was in the lead. Now, I continued this path until I got every single champion in my vault and in my champions list ranked up. Oh, and also another big thing that helped partway through. See, now Queen Eva is my farmer. I ended up pulling her, luckily, out of a shard, and now she helped my farming out tremendously. So that brought it down from 40 seconds to 6 seconds. So that helped out a ton. Now what I do, let's say this was happening for a little bit, and I think I'm back to that point now. I don't have rares that aren't leveled. Well, I got a couple now. I've pulled a couple recently with the 2 times event, and I actually got a lot. Wow, damn, I got a lot more I can go through. But I'm not grinding for it now. There's no need. At the time, I was pretty much had all my rares up to 15, 17 in that area somewhere. So what I was doing is, I was taking all my 2s, maxing my 2s out to 20, as you can see right over here. So I'd max them out to 20, and then I would take, obviously I would take them, upgrade my ranks of all the 20s that I could. That's 15 points per upgrade. And then I would take all those 15s, take them, or all those, all those level 2s I just upgraded, all those uncommons. I would take all of them, take them to 15. I'd come down to my rares. I'd have some 30s, and I would click. See if I got any right here. Nah, they're not 15s, but they're 7s, whatever. Boom. So on. 50 points now. And I did that until I got a good amount more of 4 stars, which you see I got a good amount. I got like 30 plus 4 stars right now. A lot of food, which is going to help me out later. And I would take all them, move them up to 15, 17 or so, and then go back down to the 2s, do the 2s again, rinse and repeat. It's a long cycle, a long grind. Now, doing this, I went through a lot of energy. A lot of energy. I had to have gone over through 50,000 energy during this whole tournament, during this whole thing. So, that cost a lot of money. Tournaments, if you're dedicated to winning a tournament and you're in the higher groups like I am, then you have to spend money, unfortunately. Or if somehow you have a stockpile of gems. If you just have a stockpile of a ridiculous amount of gems you can use for energy, more on you, and if you ain't got to spend money, more on you. Me, I spent around $500 for this tournament to make sure I win this. I wasn't taking no chances. I got my 47,000 point lead. There's no way I'm losing this. There wasn't a way I was going to lose this. I was determined to win. Took a lot of hours of the day as well. I streamed on Twitch, over on Twitch for the tournament. There was days I was streaming for 13 hours. Just doing this grind for this tournament. And it is boring, it is monotonous. I had to find ways to keep me going through it, and that way was every now and then take a break, refresh my arena, come in here, do a couple arena battles, and back to the grind, because it was watching this. Well, I won't leave my Ray in there right now. My Ray I'm working on for later, but it was watching this for 13 hours. Just boom, boom, and finally, boom. 13 hours of that right there. So, not the most exciting to watch either. So, for the people that came in and watched, thank you for coming in and watching. And they talked to me in chat. That kept me going a little bit. And then on top of that, like I said, I had to go into the arena, do that every now and then. I'd even break it up every now and then by coming into the clan boss, attacking the clan boss. You know, just I had to find something to keep me going because it was hard to stay focused on it. Other than the fact that I knew that Skull Crusher was going to change my account because I don't have a counterattack. So, another thing I did, I even used, I had like, over 1,000 mystery shards during this as well, which helped out a ton. Another thing I did was commons. I even used commons. The way I would use them is right here. I'll show you. I would take all the commons. I wouldn't rank them up. Well, I did for a little bit. I ranked them up for a little bit. But I realized I was taking too much time and too much of my energy away from me. So all I would do with the commons is one battle. Get them to 7. You'll see how many points you get here. I can't even remember. I think it's like 18. Something like that. Something in there. Yeah, 18. So I would take every single one of these commons, put them through one battle. Just like I did there. Edit team. Boom, boom, boom. Switch them out with some more commons. And then once all the commons were 7, I would just pick a random champion, feed them to them, move on, pull some more. So that's 18 points per battle. Very effective. The 2s, I took, like I said, I took all the way to 20, upgraded them to 3s, made sure that all my rares, I didn't sacrifice my rares to other rares, made sure I sacrificed my uncommons to my rares. That way I was getting the best bang for my buck as well. That way I had plenty of food for later. And it worked out in the end. I didn't have to stockpile for the end, which I had planned on. But once I seen those guys had let up, I went ahead and just threw my rare, or I pulled a raid during this 2 times event currently going on. I just threw her up to 6-star, and I'm not even saving a 5-star really. I mean, I'm going to get some more 5-stars up for my Skull Crusher once I get him, just to toss him up there. But that is how I won my champion training tournament. All focus went onto it, nothing else. I even threw my free-to-play account on the back burner, hadn't played it in a few days, and it got tossed on the back burner because I had to focus on this. So, there you have it. That's all I have for you today. That's how you win the champion training tournament. This may be uploaded today, maybe uploaded tomorrow. Who knows? The tournament may already ended by the time I upload this. But that is how you win those tournaments. It's going to cost you a lot of energy or money, whichever one you have to throw at the game. It's going to cost a lot of your time, especially if you get into a tournament group like I had gotten into. And it's it really just comes down to, in your mind, is it worth it? Now, I wish at the same time they had a champion training event going on. They did not. I would have had some more rewards to look forward to, but they didn't. But it's also a good way to go through the event. And obviously, with the event, you're not going to have to grind as much. You get to a certain point, and you can be like, I'm done. But that's all I have for you. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more content. If you've been with the channel for a while, or if you're new here, you know I don't just do raid videos. I do a lot of other things, and I've been a little slow on my content lately. Hoping to pop that out more out to you in the future. Sorry I can't talk today. Also, I'll leave the link down to my Twitch down in the description. Go over there, give me a follow if you see me online. I'd appreciate to see you in the chat. Come and talk to me. Just chill for a little bit. It's a real nice chill stream with whatever game I'm playing, and relaxed place. So head on over there, give me a follow there, and I hope to see you in the comment section of this video. Hope to see you over on my Twitch. And as always, stay motherfucking drunk, y'all.